Chidi and the Lion Who Refused to Eat. Chidi lived in a village where the sun painted the sky in shades of mango and honey. He was a boy with a curious mind and a heart as wide as the great plains that stretched beyond his home. While others played in the dusty streets, Chidi often wandered to the edge of the tall grass, listening to the secrets of the wind. One morning, tucked beneath the shadow of a wide, flat-topped acacia tree, Chidi found a lion named Tao. Tao was once the most majestic king of the savannah, but now he looked weary. He lay curled in the dirt, his golden fur dusty and his ribs showing like the keys of a piano. "You look hungry, Great One," Chidi said softly, keeping a respectful distance. He had brought a large, fresh bone from the village, thinking it would be the perfect gift. He pushed it toward the lion with a long stick, but Tao simply sighed and turned his head away, looking at the passing clouds instead. Chidi was puzzled. Every story he had ever heard described lions as fierce hunters who were always ready for a feast. He sat down on a nearby rock and rested his chin in his hands. "Why won't you eat, Tao?" he wondered aloud. "The world is full of things for a king to enjoy." The next day, Chidi returned with a bowl of sweet honey and a handful of tart, wild berries. He thought perhaps this lion had a different sort of hunger. He placed the bowl near the lion's nose. Tao sniffed the air, but his mouth remained firmly closed, and his golden eyes remained dim. Chidi realized that Tao wasn't sick in his body, but perhaps in his spirit. He decided to stop bringing food and start bringing himself. He sat in the grass a few feet away and watched as Tao tracked the flight of a single bright blue butterfly dancing over the grass. "I think I understand," Chidi whispered, moving a little closer until he was sitting right beside Tao's massive, velvet-soft paw. "The hunt is loud and heavy, and you want something that feels light." Tao let out a low, vibrating purr that shook the ground beneath Chidi's feet. Chidi reached into his pocket and pulled out a small flute carved from dark wood. He began to play a melody he had heard the river sing during the rainy season. The notes were clear and bright, sounding like falling rain and waking flowers. As the music floated through the air, a miraculous thing happened. Tao's golden fur seemed to catch the light and glow. He didn't eat a single morsel of meat, yet he stood up on his powerful legs, stretching his back and letting out a yawn that sounded like a song. Now every evening when the sun dips low, you can find them under the acacia tree. Chidi tells stories and plays his flute, and Tao, the lion who refuses to eat, grows strong and fat on the beauty of the world, proving that some hungers can only be fed by friendship.